This looks really disturbing to me for some reason. Like I never knew that's how carrots are harvested. Is that the right word? Like they look like cow udders, like just swinging along, dude. And you're just supposed to like, just start nibbling on them, while they're swinging around like that. Imagine if this is like how they served food at a buffet or something. You walk in and they're just like fucking, pulling up shit, and then just like, um, I think this machine like dumps it back there. Yeah, so like they're just dumping it back there like that, and then you're just supposed to follow along like an animal and just be grazing behind it. At a buffet, dude, that's how I feel like people act at buffets. Like imagine if this was happening at a soup plantation, dude. Everybody at Whole Foods acts like they've never seen food before, man. Like the way they stare into like the little sections, like, oh, what is this, dude? Like they're like staring at it, dude. It says carrots and potatoes, dude. That's what it is. No, no, I just need to see what it is, man. Maybe they got some hidden items in there. Dude, it's carrots and potatoes, and it also says salt and pepper. So either you want it or move along, dude. No, I'm just like trying to figure out what it is, dude. And then everybody's always got some questions, dude. They ask the people, hey, is this gluten free? Like, where do you guys, source the carrots here? Well, yeah, can you ask somebody in the back? And then the worker's like, oh, I don't know, I just bring the food out. Well, yeah, if you do me a favor, can you ask me where just ask them where they source the carrots? I just want to know. Because if they're coming from Kentucky, they have like a, arsenic problem in the soil. Just wondering where they come from. Washington carrots are better. And then, meanwhile, the worker's just like, oh, God, now I got to deal with this guy. And it's always some, vegan type person, a vegan guy or some vegan girl. And you're just like, oh, God, they got to go to the back, dude. And they got to drop everything they're doing. The poor worker, they got to take off their gloves and ask all these questions. And they come back out, and the guy's just like, yeah, yeah. So were you able to find out? Yeah, they don't know. They're just carrots and then potatoes, and there's a little bit of salt and pepper in there. Yeah, yeah, no, I know, I know. And then the guy was never going to order anyways. He was never going to eat it anyways. It's always the people that aren't going to do the thing that ask all the fucking questions, dude. So like, I just know that whatever, if I'm in a job and I'm in a company, dude, and there's some customer asking me questions about something or other, I'm just like, I don't really care, dude, because this isn't the guy for me. This guy isn't going to buy. This guy isn't going to do anything. This guy's just question guy. And nobody likes question guy, dude. People just like go easy guy, go with the flow guy. Like that's the guy that walks into Whole Foods and just looks into the thing and he says, oh, it's meat, dude. He doesn't even read what the thing is, dude. Just grabs the meat, puts it in his fucking thing, dude. Then he goes over, sees some something that looks like chicken, and he's like, oh, it's chicken. Puts the chicken in, dude, and he's done, dude. And they ask him, hey man, what are you eating today? Just fucking beef and chicken, dude. Yeah.